What do I do here? Am I attacking? In order to prepare for the way of the assault, we capture the town of Buren. A company of the Highland Light Infantry of Canada has been tasked with capturing the Abbey and the town of Authry to the northeast of Caen. The Abbey sits on vital crossroads. Alright, so we got that. Tanks from the Fort Garry House has been moved forward to support the attack. Got 3 Shermans and a single Firefly. That's good, that's good. Got some artillery support, 17 pounders, 6 pounders. Intelligence suggests the German forces have also been sent from Buren to reinforce the sector and secure the Abbey. We got 12th SS Hitler Youth Panzer Division. Need to watch out. Modern PC. Company of Highland Light Infantry. Take the hold. Friendly forces. Okay. Enemy forces. So we're dealing with SS. So just take the town, huh? Is that what I gotta do? Objectives: the Abbey and the Axis HQ. Axis HQ is not worth much. No, we got that weird Jackson machine gun, Canadian. That's like the one thing Canada has, right? That's like different. All right, let's look. We got some, and they got the British helmets. See, got the British helmet thing going on, and oh, there it is. There's the Jackson machine gun right there. Is that what it is? Oh, it's a Bren. I'm sorry. So we're just using British weapons, but we're Canadians, so you know, look out. We're from the province of Canada. At least they have the Lee Enfield. You got the Webley. Got the Webley pistol. The the British weapons are different, really? Yeah, they're called the Mach 1, the Mach 1 Asterix. What type of sniper rifle does the sniper have? The number 4? Yeah, they're both using them. What about the machine gunner? What's he got? A Vickers, look out. Vickers machine gun, there he is. Better parts and cheaper parts. Ah. He's got mortars, so we're all using the Lee Enfield primarily, and the Sten submachine gun against what is possibly Hitler Youth. You think they'll have the STG-44 assault rifle against me? We want to get this Abbey. This is the Abbey. So this is primary objective. Right here. I'm guessing this is Axis HQ. I don't know what's on fire. I'm hoping it's a bunch of German tanks. Canadian sniper rifle is the Ross rifle. It depends if they were equipped this. It looks like they're primarily using British weaponry, though.
Quiet down. Let's get some noise discipline.
And the Piat anti-tank. There's a 76mm anti-tank gun, though, we got set up on the road. That's not bad. Looks like we got full coverage of the road. Also, is this game running choppy? Because, like, I think last time I tried to stream this game, it was running really choppy. MREs? I don't think this game simulates the MREs. Like, when I do this, is it, like, choppy or anything? Or you see any choppy stuff? Because I know how to fix it. Instead of doing a display capture, I do a game capture. So instead of my what's it called?
Pay attention. Did you see that?
They got anti-tank with them too, but yeah, primarily rifles.
Yes, sir. Now listen up.
They should have the Kangaroo APC. I don't think we have APCs right now. We just got some Shermans and 1 Firefly. Oh, which is this? You see how it has the big ass gun, as opposed to the smaller gun that these Shermans have. So this is my anti-tank. This is the tank killer. I've seen the Kangaroo APC on some maps, though. But yeah, let me know if it's choppy. If it's choppy, I'll switch it to game capture. We can almost control this road here. Oh, we got a tank gun. Okay, but it's a 57mm.
Now listen up.
All right, so only the camera movement looks jittery. Okay, so then it is going to be choppy. So here's what I do. I got to make it the game itself. See if it shows up. Alright. Okay, so now it shouldn't be choppy. It should be like what I see.
Listen up.
So... I'm gonna use... I got some infantry over here. Got some over here. So if we look here, we got these guys. Got this squad. This squad. I'm gonna use these guys first. Who are these guys? Are they pioneers? They're assault. Second section. This is their CO, their support. Oh yeah, they're pioneers. They have the satchel charges, the demo charges, but I'm not gonna use them for, They're cool because I can blow holes in the buildings and through the walls and shit. Like say here, I could blow a hole. But they're not really the best for like head-on combat. Doesn't look like any of these are full squads though. These are like section. Well, no, that's a full squad. How many people are here? That's second section. Okay, so I'm gonna start by moving this third platoon, rifle platoon up. You think the Germans are already at the Abbey? Think I'm gonna get shot at? Here, let's have them quick time it. Right there to that wall.
Listen up.
'Cause I don't know if they're already there in defensive positions or not, so. Don't even know. Oh yeah, I should be just fine then. We've got anti-tank. Got a mortar. Keep that there. So I'm gonna use these tanks here. We're gonna have them move forward slightly. Gonna have this tank move up here, go through this road, support the infantry movement, as well as this one. Then I'm going to keep the rest of the infantry in standby, or in reserve, in case, you know, shit happens. Alright, let's do it. We got 1 minute of real-time action. Here we go. Alright, so far nothing. No bad guys, no nothing, no contact. Tanks have moved in position, they got overwatch. Infantry's moving up. No contact here.
Follow me, man.
Is one of them a radio dude?
Follow me.
Oh yeah, he's got a radio. Huh.
Yes, sir.
No contact. No contact on that side either. Might want to go. We might want to move out even faster then, so we can get that Abbey. We got these two roads secured with this anti-tank gun and these tanks here. Oh, we got contact on the left. Visual contact, but no like actual like shooting. Do we see what's burning here? We got a blown up truck and a Kubel wagon. This is a fun word to say. What about what's the visual lines here? We could move these guys up, secure this like building. We have overwatch from like basically the whole field. I'm gonna do that. We got a machine gunner and a sniper, so move them to second floor. Oh, we can't go to the second floor? I guess it's too fucked up, huh? I guess so. There's no windows facing the other direction, is there? Nope, just facing that way. Shit. What about the first floor? First floor, we got some windows here. Yeah, we got decent coverage. Put the sniper in the building. Have the machine gunner go behind this the wall here. Have them set up, deploy weapon. Have the mortars set up too behind him. Oh, is there no deploy weapon? guess he'll auto deploy. What do we got? We got their CO. You want to have the COs, you know, the guys with the flags, platoon HQ next to them, because then they'll perform better. First section, so they're here to protect. Who's this guy? Company HQ. Yeah, you don't want to lose Company HQ. Molyneux. They used to give me the rank. Well, I guess that's the rank. I just don't know what Canadian ranks look like. What's the crown? Is that major? Is that captain? I know chevrons. I get that. I understand what a chevron, you know, like. What is this? Is the double? Is that lieutenant? I'm guessing it's lieutenant. Crown is king. Oh, okay, so this is the king of Canada. He's the company HQ, king of Canada. I just. The crowns are officers. But what's the equivalent? Is that captain? I guess it's captain, right? Let's have him move up here. We got anti-tank. Anti-tank goes behind this building. We got a spotter for artillery. I'm gonna put him in the building level 2. Got some more infantry dudes. More rifle. Captain. I'm thinking captain. Major's a little too high for company HQ. Major's more like battalion HQ. Okay, so we got those guys moving up. We got that. These guys hanging out here. First section. Rifle section. Put them over there too. Might be in level 1. All right. He's gonna stay there. He's supervising. That's what he's doing. That's what lieutenants do best. COs are best when they just hang out way behind the line. Put him behind the brick wall. Should we open them up? Let's open them up. That way they got better view. So open up, open up. And I want them to slowly move forward so that they can see what's out there. Really want to blitz this Abbaye though. These guys, they haven't been fired upon yet. So let's see if they can make it to the wall. Because I'm guessing it's the Germans are not dug in. So if I can get to the objective fast and secure it, then I'm on the defense. And that would be like pretty good. You're technically a monarchy? Oh, that's right. We slowly move up this Sherman up to that position. Open it up too. With the visibility. Move these guys, they'll move up. See, but there's these sandbags here though. And again, I don't know, we'll find out. If we get shot at, then we'll know. It's the old method of recon, and once you get shot at, then you know the enemy's there. I wonder if I press enter, does it? No, enter doesn't show me anything. Alright, he's got a radio, he's got binoculars, we're good. Alright, there they go. Why is he not moving? I ordered him to move. So far, so good. Everything's looking fine here. These guys are opened up. Got the road covered. Contact over here, but they're not shooting back. Looks like my guys are getting positioned. That's the only place where we have contact. Everything's looking fine. I'm hearing some gunshots. Don't know who's taking shots at who, but it's not over here. It's definitely over there. Yep, they got... Oh, they already hit one of us. When did that happen? I gotta rewind. Oh yeah, that's when they got that guy right there. So we suffered our first casualty. He's not dead though. We could medic him. That won't bring him back to life, but that will at least improve morale. Oh, I have a spotter, right? Yeah, here he is. Can he see over there? Because we know we got infantry over here. Let's... 10 minutes, huh? Shit. No, he can't see it. What can he see? Might have to move him then. Okay, so they got shot from here. So you gotta figure from like this position you can see the enemy. Time to secure this Abbaye. Okay, what do we got? We got no windows. Got some windows over here. So I think the best place would be behind this wall. It's a CO. CO stays in the Abbaye. Or stays indoors. We got windows on the second floor facing both directions. So that's probably where these guys are gonna go. There's a third floor, but there's only 4 windows on the third floor. Not worth putting them in. Got this building here, blocked by foliage on the left side. Got sandbags. No windows. 2 windows. Behind the sandbags? I'm thinking that. Yeah, let's go behind the sandbags here. What's this tank doing? Alright, let's move it up. We could put it like right here. So the Abbaye's pretty damn secure now, I would say. Put that tank, move it up. So do I have another tank? No, I don't. Because we're getting contact here. We need covering fire. So let's have this tank reverse. Reverse there, and then start moving into position where that soldier got shot at. Right here. That should provide cover. Right, anyone else who's not moving up? No, I don't need them to move up. I don't need to move these guys up yet. Keep them in reserve. Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty good. If they're coming from this side, then we'll have the Abbaye secure by the time they get here, and we'll have all the roads locked down. Everyone's getting set up. It's like, it sounds like rifle fire, no machine gun yet. That did not sound like a rifle. What was that? Was that a mortar? Who's shooting? What's happening? Okay, alright, so these guys are, alright, okay. Yeah, they're shooting their 50 millimeter. No contact on the right side. Looks like it's all going to be over here. Hey, what's up, Colin? How you doing? Face this way. Sniper. This might not be the best spot for the sniper, because I mean, really, he can only like see. Just wanting to chill. Okay. I was just gonna do this mission and then get something to eat and go to bed. This mission just started. I'm trying to get. My job is to secure this Abbaye, which I've pretty much done, because we got plenty of guys holding out this end. We got guys behind the wall. Yeah, we got guys behind the wall here, guys on the second floor in this building. And we got a Firefly. So this is... I don't see them getting through that. We got some minor contact here, but... Once this tank gets in position, should be able to push him back. Sniper's taking some shots. Machine guns in position now too. What are they doing? Are they running across the field? Oh, they're falling back. Definitely SS, they got the camouflage. Oh, that repelled one sniper and one sniper unit, because it's actually two people. It's a spotter and a marksman. Yeah, see, so you got one guy shoots, one guy spots on the sniper team. We gotta get medical attention to this guy, though. So, I'm probably gonna send this squad up behind the tank. He's the only casualty I know of right now. Oh my god, they have tanks. A Panther. Yep, that's a Panther, alright. Got it, we suffered another casualty. Bounced, didn't it? Because like, look, what's cool is I can rewind because it's 1 minute of real-time combat, so it's like I don't see him until my guys see him. But yeah, there's two tanks here. Also, this German soldier had the G43, so they got semi-auto rifles. So it's like a Jagdpanzer and a Panther tank. Bounced off. So my Sherman did hit it, but it bounced. I like how it has this little scoop for the thing, for the machine gun. Also, you can tell where I hit it, right there. That's what's kind of neat about the tank combat in this game. See, it's like, it has real ballistics. So you can see how it bounced off the actual trajectory and where it hit the tank. So the Sherman hit it, but it didn't penetrate. I'm hoping that the second reload, he'll get him. Now that could mean that armor and shit, like, even though it didn't penetrate the tank, it could also mean that the armor inside flaked off. You know, like splinters of steel and stuff flaked off and hit some of them. Yeah, the armor's pretty thick here. I don't think my Sherman's gonna be able to do it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to lay down smoke and then retreat. Because the AI does have some autonomy. Really, I should have had this one, because this one has the anti-tank gun. Face him, but I didn't know they'd be coming from that direction. In a tank war, I'm not going to win too much, but I got this one spotter that has artillery. Right? I think he can see it. Though it's only 4-inch. It's just mortars, but... Can he see? No. Shit. I moved him up there. What can he see? Nothing over there, apparently. Trying to look. Oh, he can see over here. Can he see over here? Alright, well that's enough to do, like, a line. They are big, but they don't have, like, penetration power. Yeah, their tanks are, like, that Panther tank right there could probably take out all 4 of my tanks. Easily. Okay, this is gonna take 10 minutes for this artillery to come in, so... I don't want it that. Like, I need it to be... linear. Okay. So it takes 10 minutes for this artillery to come in. Thought he could see over here. He can. Okay. 2 heavy, maximum, immediate. Confirm.
Request fire. Over.
Because he's got a radio, right? Like, this game simulates chain of command and radios and, like, shout commands and stuff for all the soldiers. So, in other words, if, like, you know, say, like, these guys see something, they can shout to the, to this guy in the tank, right? Because he's unbuttoned. But if he was buttoned up, they couldn't shout to him and tell him, like, hey, there's a guy over there. I don't know. I might lose this tank. I might pop smoke. Might be the better plan here. Didn't have modern reliability. They only had like a 200-kilometer range. Yeah, they ran out of gas fast. Their engines weren't that great. I might have to abandon this dude here. We could push forward, see, because I do have anti-tank weapons, but at this range, the anti-tank weapons that my infantry has is like 50 to 100 meters. This is way beyond that, I believe. Let me look. We're about 261 meters range from the enemy. Could try to flank with this tank. But the smarter plan would be to take the Firefly here, have it kind of cut through. It won't be able to get a shot at it from here. But at some point they're going to have to move forward, so they're either going to be here, here, or in the town. So if I position the Firefly over here, that could preempt it. Then again, why risk the Firefly, right? Main objective is the Abbaye. We'll use another Sherman. Fighting them in the city in like a small area isn't too bad. Fighting them in open plain, or like, you know, like this, where they have the high ground and we're like facing each other, is bad. Like, that is not a good tank scenario for my guys. But there is this nice little, like, town and shit. I could bog them in. They're all stuck there. Any infantry? These are pioneers. I could send the pioneer squad. Let's do that. I'll send them to scout up to this place where there's the little, like, farmhouse. And then, if possible, get into this position here and try and secure some of those buildings. Because it's a pain in the ass to fight in a town. Like, because, you know, to advance, you have to go out on the street. You go out on the street, you get shot. Then people are in, you know, cover. They're in houses and stuff like that. It's like close combat. It really is like close combat. The only thing I don't like about close combat is the fact that it's 2D. I like the fact that this is 3D because I can just go down in there and see. It's like, oh, he's on the high ground, and I can see exactly what they can see, and vice versa. Like, you know, I can tell all the hills and all the elevations. But yeah, it's like super realism. Oh, it is? I didn't know they finally went 3D. Yeah, that tank is pulverizing us over here.
Quiet down. Let's get some noise this way here.
So I'm thinking my machine gunner's gonna have to move. He's already suffered a casualty. Probably get suppressed. 2 casualties. Okay, well, yeah, then my machine gun. I like these guys in the front here. They're like, oh my god. We got German infantry up to this bush. It looks like he's finally in position. When did he get in position? Or is it this gun? Oh, this gun's shooting, okay. It's only a 50 millimeter though, it's not, or what would I'll use the British term. 6-pounder, it's a 6-pounder. Yeah, you can play as the Germans. You can play as the British, the Germans, the Canadians, the Americans, it all, and the time period is 1944, France. With a little bit of market garden, so you do get the Netherlands. Still no contact up here. Doing fine. Right now I'm playing as as Canada. Could move these guys up. But where's cover? That's the thing, this fence doesn't offer much of this brick wall, but like, you know, then these tanks are gonna shoot at him. Nah, I kind of like, these guys can move though. Move them from here. See if they can meet up, help out this tank here and provide a little infantry support, because there's a hedgerow right here. They were just the allies on this map. I was like, yeah, I'll fight this scenario, sure. It's like, oh, they're Canadian? Okay, well, that's cool, whatever. My only complaint is that this game doesn't have like a, you know how like Total War has a campaign map? This game doesn't have that, it's just battles. It has a campaign system where it's like, you know, it's like 30 missions and you beat them all, like more like single player. Yeah, with the machine gun knocked out, they're starting to advance. This MP40. The tanks aren't advancing though, they're staying right there to provide overwatch. He's not risking his tanks. Look at this hero machine gunner. He's like, yeah, 2 of my guys are knocked down, but I'm still gonna hold this machine gun even though a tank's shooting at me. I'm gonna hold. How's my sniper doing? He's doing okay. Sniping away. A tank's probably gonna shoot at him though, because they got man. Did they knock out my tank? Oh my god, no! When did this happen? Yeah, let's see what happens here. So he rotates. Oh shit. Right on the turret.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, you can see the hole right there. There's the other hit. There's the hole. Okay, yeah, that's 2 hits on the turret. That tank is down, and it hurt the infantry. He's bailing. It sucks that it also hurt these guys up front. The shrapnel. Got 1 anti-tank weapon. Or unit, rather. Let's put them up here. How's my pioneers doing? They're doing pretty damn well, actually. Might be able to secure this one crossroad. Where would they secure it? There's a window here. Or they could. Can they see through the shrubbery from the 2nd floor? I don't think they can. Oh, they got this angle. I can either have them stay here and secure this farmhouse, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, there's 2 windows on the 3rd floor. Put HQ on the 1st floor. Because the objective is this, is this a campaign? No, this is just one battle map. I didn't want to do a campaign, that would take way too long. So I just did like a scenario. It has a map editor, as well as like a quick battle thing, so you can make your own scenarios. A lot of people, what they do is they take old plane photos of France and they turn those into maps. Because, you know, we have all those reconnaissance photos, or using like Google Maps. You can use Google Maps and like the terrain elevations and make maps as well. I'm fighting, well, they're actually Hitler Youth, so I don't know if they're elite. They could just be young boys. But the guys in the tanks, they're probably elite. The infantry are probably like noobs, but the tank dudes are probably like, they know their shit. Let's move up some of these guys. You know what? These guys, they have enough men that I could use them to secure this like one. They had to fight a lot of the elite? Ah, that's a possibility then. What else do I have here? Rest is just HQ, right? Yeah, support HQ. You don't want to risk the HQ. Oh, this guy's platoon HQ. Okay, so if this is his platoon, then he should be up here. Like, at least over here, helping them out, giving orders. These guys can move up to this wall. What is this? 76mm. Do they got mortars on me? Is that what's going on? Yep, that's what's going on. I might have to move my infantry now if mortars are coming down. They're moving up their tanks too. Yep, they did. They moved up their tanks. But maybe... Don't I have a Sherman over here? No, I got this infantry. Moved up the Panther as well. Okay, so... if they're moving up like this, odds are they're going to come down here. I could try to flank him with this one tank. See, because like it's on the side. This doesn't have a turret. And the other Panther is facing that direction. This tank might be able to do a nice flanking maneuver. Let's go for it. Gotta be fast though. Then give them the infantry support they need. And give this guy... Where's the platoon? The platoon HQ's here. I'll put him up here where these guys are, and then this anti-tank gun, I'll put him there too, because just in case this fails. These guys are getting in the house. That's good. That's good. And we still got this line of defense in case they break through. Position. Got infantry running around out here. And they got an MG-42 set up. Alright, tanks coming up. Okay, he's turning. hail. He popped smoke. Why did he pop smoke? He doesn't see those tanks. They're like right over the edge. Alright, but these guys see him. They see all the infantry and stuff down this one causeway. So the Germans are too busy attacking my guys behind the wall here. As well as the buildings. But they're not exposed to this tank on this side. So my guess is they're gonna go down here. This is risky though. Like, what if they get stuck here in this causeway? Through the hedge? You'd have to see them through the hedge. That's the problem. But my Sherman can at least cut off their infantry support. See, because these guys can see over the hedge. And this tank can see basically right down the causeway. If the enemy tanks go down this route and go down this route, they're gonna get hit by this one guy with the Piat. Where is he? There he is. He's right there. Got a little Piat. But yeah, just keep this distance. Indirect. I could try indirect fire, but it's like way too inaccurate and too risky. What I could do is I could send one of these pioneers over there and blow up the hedge. But that is like commando shit. That's like hero stuff. Yeah, actually, sneaking the Piat there might be the better plan. Don't one of these guys have an anti-tank? Yeah, that's not anti-tank. Oh, these guys have one. They got a Piat. Because they can see through the hedge if they can get close to it. So this might actually work. These guys don't have one either. Right over there. Here we go. All right, let's see.
Enemy infantry ahead.
The tank laid down smoke, so they can't see through this area too much. Here they go.
Follow me, man.
Hopefully the German soldiers are too scattered. And there's enough, like, covering fire so that they don't get shot at. Alright, this is the guy with the Piat.
Follow me, man.
Right here. There's the enemy tanks. Alright, so the squad made it. One guy got hurt. A lot of enemy over here. They got machine guns. Yeah, they got like MG42s set up. They got their submachine guns. So, I don't know. Yeah, the Panther's turning. This might be bad. These guys might die. That whole squad could be totally killed. That's what I mean, is like doing something like that, that's like hero commando shit. Like one squad goes up there and tries to take out the tank. Oh, well, there's theirs, so like, any other action in this map? Nope. Oh, they're all over here. They're just concentrated in this area. Was it, you tell that to the mothers of these men, ball busting babe, if it was worth it. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if they can pull this off.
Stay down.
Oh god, that tank is looking at him too. Okay, they're taking cover. One of them's hurt. That guy. Okay, it doesn't seem to know they're there anymore.
Enemy infantry ahead.
Now it does. Now it does. It knows that they're not going to be able to get their anti-tank weapon out. See, we could just be annoyed behind this brick wall. These poor bastards, man. Like, and in the house. Oh shit.
Enemy infantry ahead.
I can't do this. Here.
Okay, they broke. See, that's when they become transparent like that, that means they broke. They're not gonna listen to me. Well, this plan might work. Like, what if I take this group here, push them up to there? Get platoon HQ nearby. Move the tank right over here. The German infantry's retreating, though. Because even though they got these tanks, yeah, we lost 3 guys already on this. Because even though they got these tanks supporting them, they got too much firepower coming from that brick wall. Because we got all these guys shooting at them from down here in this wall and the building. Oh, now we got our mortars coming in. Not to mention this tank here is going to cut off any more support.
Enemy infantry ahead.
And it's wide open too. So they have to like pass this one area to get to their tanks. Oh, artillery's coming. Okay, he's moving forward. Whoa! Who did that? See, check it out. Bam! It didn't penetrate, but it hit. So one of them shot that. I don't know which one. This guy, right here. See, he shot the Piat, went through the hedgerow. It didn't penetrate, but it did impact. Okay, now he's going down. Hey, what's up, Bitter Dan? How are you doing? How's your day going? That Panther's advancing in. This game has deformable terrain, so as you can see, while the mortars hit, they create craters that are more than just textures. You can also hide infantry in the craters. Pretty much blocked them over here. This thing, though. Sherman could probably... Yeah, but I don't want to advance to Sherman. Do I still do guitar streams? I still do. I did one like a couple of weeks ago. They knocked out my anti-tank gun. I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow because I got an appointment early in the morning. Well, one did. That's what the Piat is. It's like a spring-loaded anti-tank gun, but you got to be like close. You got to be like 50 meters. And that's who shot. That's how this tank got injured over here. Oh, there is a little hole. Huh. So I don't know how much damage that did. It might have did no damage because, you know, that's why they have these sheets of metal here to protect it from like stuff like this. But yeah, it's this thing, this like weird needle-looking gun. That's your anti-tank gun. But it is a recoilless rifle, so when they shoot it, it doesn't have, there's no like smoke or anything, unlike a bazooka. So he's getting closer and closer to my soldiers here. But I think he's also getting shot at, too. Oh, there we go. Look at that angle. Look at that. Also, each weapon acts independently. In other words, this machine gun, this gun, they all target differently. But yeah, see, he didn't notice this one Sherman up here that now sees him. Get a shot right behind him. That's 2 hits. Tank's still operational though. That's 3 hits. What was the 3rd tank that shot at it? Was it the Firefly? Yeah, the Firefly took a shot. Now you can see how it has the bigger cannon. This thing is like meant to kill those Panther tanks. So he had an angle as well. Let's go back. Let's see the shot. That did it. That had to have killed him, right? We got a hole there. 2 holes in the back. It stopped moving.
Fire for effect, over.
Okay, now they retreat. Now they've abandoned the tank. Is this game the Apex? Alright, we got them all stuck here. Got our artillery coming in. Oh, they got artillery coming in down here on the town. No one's there, so I don't care. Man, thank God. The Firefly did what it had to do. But yeah, like, how many hits did this thing take? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there might be a 5th hole, but it took a decent amount of shots to take it out. The Stug I'm gonna move in on once I clear up the infantry, because it's either gonna advance or retreat. And all my angles are covered, so... Look, they blew up the wall. Oh, they surrendered. They're like, oh no, I'm done. They gave up. Like one of them hit that. Yeah, this guy, see, he's reloading the gun. Now he's gonna shoot it again. All this artillery on this side. Really taking out this hedgerow. Creating all this smoke too, we can't even see through it. Looks like some of it got some friendly fire, though. They got him. That's war. That happens. Close. Oh, it hit him. Shit. Oh, that one was bad. That one got 3 of my guys. But the guy with the Piat is still alive. He's still, like, you can tell. See, he's right down here. Oh, he's still okay. So he's injured, but he's okay. They surrendered over there. We're capturing them. Still no action at the Abbey, which was the main objective. The AI in this game is kind of dynamic. So if I were to replay this map, it may not do the same thing again. In other words, it might go this way and attack me, or... But this time he went this way. Oh yeah, well they're all gonna have PT. Anyone caught in this fucking artillery barrage is gonna have PTSD. I can't stop it either. Like, once it begins, it's done. Like, I can radio in some shit, but it'll still take 2 minutes for it to stop. Got a little fire going on over here. Hopefully it doesn't spread. Where's this guy going? What's he, nuts? He's like, I've had enough of this shit. I'm running. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna walk right into where all the artillery's been falling. Here it goes. Oh, the Germans are still advancing. See, this is like, oh shit. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Advance on open field? He's gonna get shot at. God, he made it.
Enemy tank approaching.
This tank has been inactive. It hasn't shot. It hasn't done anything. That is one lucky guy. I don't know what he's gonna do over here, though. There's nothing he can do. Hey, look. I don't know how my tank crew ended up over here, but they did. He's got a little pistol. How the fuck did you end up over here? What the? Look, there's his tank. Why would you run away from this position where we had all these guys behind a wall with guns? That's like totally safe, or at least against, you know, bullets. Wonder what will happen with this. I can't even control this guy. He's like... Hey, he might get that German soldier. Who knows? With a little pistol, revolver.
Pull back.
Or he might just retreat. He might just say, fuck this, I'm out. They still have a machine gun up there? This guy giving medical aid. So they got a machine gun up here. Oh no, it's submachine gun, MP40. What are we doing on this third floor? We got plenty of ammo, we're doing okay. I'm here. Is this where these guys ended up? They ended up on this crater? Well then good, in the crater! I guess that's as close as they can be. Okay, let's take this tank. Go down this road. That road. Here, go there. I want him to be like right here. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck in the mud. Then again, it's not raining or anything, so he should be just fine. damn it!
Stay down.
Hey, man, they're really pushing for this one, like, tree line. Tested by walking on the ground. The ground seems like the weather seems nice, so I don't think the tank would sink. See, he's almost there. Okay. I'm gonna move the tank forward. I don't know if that's a smart plan, but we really need to, like, I need to provide more cover for these guys. They're really getting, like, pounded over here by the hedgerow, even though they got cover and these guys don't. It looks like they really want to make an infantry push. But I'm also mainly thinking about these guys here. This guy, what's he gonna do? They're all over there in the trees. I cut their army in half. What are we doing here? Hey, that anti-tank guy's still alive. He's right here. Next to his fallen comrade. Let's see if we can get that flank. Oh, the sniper lost his spotter. Other than that, everything's okay on this side. Like, everybody has a different weapon. Yeah, they kind of went a little nuts with their weaponry. Oh, nice grenade throw. Who threw that? Was it anti-tank guy? He's the hero of this game.
That's how we do it. Let them burn.
Yeah, let him burn. Let's move this forward a little bit more. Since we're done with that. See, I want him up here because I wanted him to take care of these guys. Oh, this is interesting. first. Anti-tank guy's still up. He's one of the 2 people that's still alive, him and his commander. That's knocked out. Field. Sometimes fires will spread, depending on how dry it is. Yeah, that tank's gone. Took out the ammo. Why does it stress you out? You know, that's the thing, it's like, playing combat mission, what I've learned is like sometimes it's like, man, things can go wrong really fast. Like, it all just depends, you know, you're watching one guy, it's like, oh man, I hope he shoots that dude. Got more of them crawling. No, not Peanut Boy. No, he's got a pistol. No, Peanut Boy. Yeah, get out your rifle. No, don't let him throw the grenade. Don't let him throw the grenade. Oh shit. Yeah, there you go. Peanut Boy.
Enemy infantry.
Look at these guys. What are they doing? Where's the cover from the right hedgerow? You guys in position or what? Get over here. Who's over here? Okay, so, wow, these guys are completely untouched. Get them over there too. We need more soldiers up front. Well, someone on the 3rd floor suffered a casualty. 2nd floor has seen almost no action. Ah, then again, no, we gotta keep them there. They got good crossfire. Just like these guys down here. Put your gun down and go home. Oh, these guys are diehards, apparently. They're trying to flank and grenade this tank. The tank has suffered a casualty, though. I think at some point someone shot the, not the commander. Well, we got the commander, loader, gunner, and driver, so someone shot the passenger guy. See, but this tank has a machine gun right up here. Oh, that's why that gun's not firing, because someone shot a guy that controls that gun. So really, all it can do is use its turret machine gun and its turret cannon. Yeah, the co-driver guy got shot. They surrendered. I mean, they were screwed. They lost both their tanks, and I think that's all they had. They lost. 106 men died, 46 men wounded, 17 men still okay. My side, 136 men okay, 27 killed, 21 wounded, 1 tank lost. We can review the map. Yeah, they tried to really make a, like, look at all these dead bodies. They just couldn't make it past this field. See, now the fog of war is gone, so we can see exactly how many there were hidden over here. There's a bunch. They lost a lot of squads. They lost a lot up here, too. Oh, these guys are dead. But they did have the MP44, STG-44, R98, G43s. So this open field tactic didn't work out. They were kind of a threat when they made it here, but then they just pushed up too much instead of securing their left flank. Let's see, this tank killed 9 casualties. Took out 1 gun. Who took out my tank though? It must have been this. Yeah, this one took out a Sherman. That's the other thing, is now I can see how much damage I did. 2 casualties, really? What about the sniper? How many did he get? 8. Not bad. What about my old machine gun guy? 1. Wow. He abandoned it though. 6. He took out the tank destroyer. 47. Is Piet guy still alive? Holy shit, he is. 6 enemy casualties. They only inflicted 6 casualties, but wow, they survived the whole fight. What was it? Sergeant Terp. Terp is his name. Did I win? Oh yeah, I won. It was clear victory on my hat. On my behalf there. And I guess you took out the Panther. Yep. No, the mission's over. I totally won. That wasn't too bad. That was an okay mission. The AI really fucked up though by going down there. If they would have went through the town and then came and went through the objective, this would be a good multiplayer match, I think, because both sides have to fight to get to this place. Probably would have went different. Now, if I was playing as the Germans, I would have made sure my Panther would have been like up here on the high ground, kind of safe. I wouldn't have made it go all the way down here where it was exposed, and that's where it got destroyed. These guys on the brick wall, they caused no significant, none of them caused any casualties, but they did provide good covering fire. Let's look at the mortar. Where's my spotter? Is he dead? I don't see him. He's a pair of binoculars. Yeah, they should never have advanced over this open field, but then again, I had a pretty good coverage of it. If they would have went right over here and then secured this area a bit and then kind of poked out, been a different story. But they were kind of scary when they first showed up on that hill. They should have just stayed there and pelted me for like 10 more minutes, right? Until I eventually fall back. Then they had that artillery barrage come in. But yeah, I got the points, 1,500. They got 0.